to kill. Oh. 1 step, 2 step, guard the king. Hear the clock, read the pin. We were born for the end game. We were built to win. Chess, chess, mind of a king. Chess, chess, queens in the ring. Necl, board of minds. Kings and queens lead the line. Chess, chess, board of the mind. Chess, chess, 64 lines. If the board comes closing in, we move and check again. Hey, 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 hey.
From Lagos down to Abuja, from Port Harcourt to Osun, over 1,000 on the black side, but the king is not moved.
Power in the opening, pressure through the bush. When they tried to trap the king, he sacrificed the rook. 1 step, 2 step, guard the king. Hear the clock, read the pin. We were born for the end game. We were built to win. Chess, chess, mind of a king. Chess, chess, queens in the ring. Necl, board of minds. Kings and queens lead the line. Chess, chess, board of a mind. Chess, chess, 64 lines. If the board comes closing in, we move and check again. Fianchetto bishops rise. Caro comes into the skies. When we open full, we will march and rule. Chess, chess, mind of a king. Chess.
My name is Augusto Toblova. I'm casting today. Actually, I'm here with me.
I'm FIDE Master Callistos. We're casting here together.
Yeah, most of you know me as Oguns, obviously.
Ogun's Baba.
Exactly. I defend my in-law people a lot, so people should know me by now, actually. So we're around 2 now. Let's look at Yudi, the man who claims, only
the strongest player in Nigeria.
Only 7 people can beat him in Nigeria. Actually, it's 7 people that can beat him in Nigeria, not up to 20. So let's see how it's faring.
I think the game has not started. Okay, it has started now.
Oh, I'm not Michael.
Players. It's one of the players coming up. So we have this is quite an interesting position. Looks like a Catalan, but it's different. It's not a good way to play.
Okay, I mean they were taking a piece already.
I think it's playing according to the strength of his opponents.
Yeah, actually, because I was wondering why you play C3 G4.
Yeah.
So
I think he already has won that already. So let's see Riley. Riley is quite an interesting player.
Okay, let's see. D4, E6.
These systems are quite interesting. You're playing the Caro-Kann, but you are not quite playing the Caro-Kann. You put your pawn on D6, the pawn on C6, E5, and
I feel like that's why I like watching play at the lower levels. They just combine all the ideas together. Yeah, different ideas. I think that's why it's hard for us to actually beat each other, because you go online, you see something, and then when you come to the board, someone has already diluted one. I mean, the move will actually be bad in the end, but the problem is, how do you actually punish it? You can't actually
that's
punish
the big
it.
question.
Yeah, can you actually punish it? So I think okay now. I think maybe
Knight F4
actually, yes, and just have some meeting attacks. Okay, chasing the queen. Okay, the queen avoided the tempo.
Black is quite experienced. An inexperienced player would quickly capture on C6, right? But it makes sense to keep that tension. Eventually, you can place the bishop on D6 and you have an attack going on the king side. Okay. So probably the king goes to h7, g5, just go all out on the attack. The rook on a8 to spend a lot of time getting back into the game, but that's the price you pay for such an attack.
Well, actually, Sha, that's true. But the point is, in the end, I mean, it have some 3 points on the queen side already.
White shouldn't have allowed that.
Yeah, I think maybe you should have taken.
You should have taken on c6.
Yeah,
yes.
taken on c6.
Now that the rook is on b8, you should have taken on
c6. Yeah, because of course wanted to play b5.
Or you probably should have gone bishop a2. Yes,
to
bishop a2
prevent the tempo.
So exactly. So when b5 comes, he's able to capture on c6 first and eventually capture on b5. That makes his position very good.
All right, so let's go to chilling chess. Let's see Collins. So I said the guy has been playing some really good chess nowadays.
Yeah, I think among the juniors, it should be the.
I think it's even the highest rated rapid player for the juniors.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the highest rated for the juniors actually.
Okay.
I'll go back to Riley's game. And White has not played.
I think we're having some technical.
No, White has not played yet. Time is still reading.
Oh, okay.
Black has not actually played yet.
How's the oldest game going? You should win that easily.
The sites has like it's not showing again on our screen. Like, come on, like let Benki check. No, my own end. You can just pause the stream for now. Like we're not seeing the website again.
like octopus knives. Every move measured and sharp. Every pawn has a reason on the board. Every square counts, black and white. Every square real. He read the board like a map, and he moved into kill. One step, two step. Guard the king. Hear the clock. Read the pin.
So this is on round 2. All right, so yeah, so what by looking at round 2 now, we're looking at the game between Tolu and Nanda VP, which is Ibekwe actually. So he's also instead of being like, so he's playing his captain in this round actually. Of course, I think Tolu is black. Yeah,
this is what you call baptism by fire.
Yeah. So Tolu is black, of course. Nimzo Indian against. I think people are always compelled to play knight c3. Yeah. I think now I've started delaying now in knight c3 quite a bit in this position.
The thing about Nimzo Indian, you just have to study it, right? If you keep shaking away because of you're scared, you want to avoid all of the theory, you end up playing badly.
Because I try to, like, avoid this sometimes.
But still, one thing we should not ignore: Bishop D2 is actually a main move, right?
Okay.
So for I think 3 to 4 years ago, most of the top players started playing Bishop D2 as an alternative, right? So the theory started developing, and so many players started. I even tried it in a few games, although I didn't like it. It was too positional in a sense, not much complications. So
well, me, I just go my Kimok. I don't even F3. Let's just fight. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not any other theory. I'm not.
I tried in a tournament. I tried Queen B3. It's very interesting move instead of Queen C2.
Yeah.
So and that game was quite a very important game because I think that game was the game that determined my title I would get. Okay, so that was how I got my FF title. If I had won that game, I would have gotten IM.
Oh,
yeah. So you see why it's important to study your lines.
Yeah. So we're in round 3 now. Okay, Oluwaduro TV is playing. That's Lapite.
Lapite,
candidate master. Lapite, master of slowest play, who is apparently the highest.
That's a fake title. He has been winning a lot of blitz tournaments. So
yes, I playing Bolu. So I think Bolu works with chess in slums.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Bolu works with chess in slums actually. Yeah. Yes. So Bolu like works with chess in slums actually. He's playing Lapite. And I know Lapite knows a lot of theory. I think that's what.
Yeah. And he's very religious about it. He doesn't go away from what he has studied. He keeps on playing it over and over and over again. So it's quite an interesting game to watch. Yeah,
but I think now, by now, the people that are rated are now, sorting out each other. We're seeing the good games now at the top, actually.
Yes.
We're seeing the good games.
You know the way Swiss tournaments are, the first few games. So you just got all of the ship points.
Yeah, but now the game will start evening now. You start seeing some strong players actually.
We'll see Tolu, Yehudi, but Favor, some of the favorites playing against each other. Yeah, Collins as well.
Chess, yeah. I think everybody here is on 2. Yeah, everybody here is on 2 actually. Everybody is on 2. So let's see. Knight 5 here. Interesting. Well, I think
the knight on B4 looks very interesting.
Yeah, knight on B4.
It's not doing
anything.
It's just
it's not even an outpost. Like, and the bishop can always capture anytime that it feels like, okay, this knight is stopping me. You can just capture anytime.
It's a very annoying because A5 is coming now.
Exactly. And this knight is way better than this one, obviously.
Certainly.
The knight on C4 is better than knight on C4 is better than knight on
B4, actually. That's the thing about position.
Okay, I think you just stick with it. Just
you have to decide.
But this is just going to be quite hard.
You know one interesting thing? I won't capture the knight on.
Yeah, I think I will just kick this guy here.
No, please don't kick it. Just let it remain there. It's not doing anything.
Okay.
So that's one trick about playing very well. You don't necessarily have to up your opponents. He has
Okay,
a
because
he has a bad
okay,
piece. Let him enjoy his bad
I think
piece.
that's why Bishop E4 was played.
Yeah.
So that the knights can
The
come
knights
back
can
here,
come
come back here. So now you kick.
Yes.
I mean, so you guys see why these people are better than us. It's not rocket science actually.
Yeah, he has already gained an exchange.
So,
at this
yeah,
point.
so I mean the rest is just technique. The rest is actually just technique. Let me see. Let's see you win this game. Let's see you win this game. Yeah, let's look at you this game. Okay, normal queens gambits. Okay, but I think this normal queens gambits declined. But some sort of Slavic. It's not even, let's say Slavic exchange.
You see, this is the way Yehudi plays. Very unconventional, but he ends up getting good positions.
Yeah.
Right? So
I notice like he likes to play a lot of fianchetto systems, especially with whites. I actually noticed that he plays a lot of fianchetto systems with white actually.
And this style of play only works against lower rated players.
Yeah.
By the time he plays a stronger player, let's say they pair him against Tolu, these systems won't work. Right. So that's the problem. Because you're playing very unconventionally. There's no real strategy behind your play. Just random.
Yeah. Look at this rook, for God's sake. Yeah, they'll so come and catch it. I think moves like queen here, if rook here, then queen D. I mean,
it's completely winning at this point.
Yeah, just win the rook actually. So
the rook would eventually have to capture on c6.
Actually.
And you're still down 2 pawns. It's terrible. It's terrible.
So let's see what chilling chess is playing. I think even Collins plays a lot of, shall I say, fianchetto systems. He's played a lot of, shall I say, knight f3 b3 also. Because I've checked like quite a number of his games actually, fairly on DGC boards, and he plays a lot of these fianchetto systems. Yeah, actually.
The thing about fianchetto, once you start playing that way, it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
It's like a system of play and you are used to it. To try something new becomes an order, right? So
because I feel like should I say maybe I don't know whether it's easier to play in a way.
I wouldn't say it's easier. I would tie it all to familiarity, right? Because when I started playing, I was playing a lot of fianchetto. I was playing Gonfeld, Benoni. Yes. So when you play systems like that, you just get used to that style of play, and it becomes very difficult to play something that does not have that structure with your bishop on g7.
Yeah, so it's just like
knight f6 and all of that.
This?
So that's the challenge. Once you're there, you're stuck with it for life.
I like this.
You get to play it to your old age.
This game, Timothy versus Osayode, 2 juniors. This is actually very nice.
Black is better.
Yeah, black is black.
Weakness on a3, weakness on c3, but it takes a very good technique to convert such a position. One good that should be Timothy, yes, yeah.
Timothy Honor. So basically, online doesn't do too well, but over the board, he has gotten some really nice results actually. Over the board, he gets really nice results over the board. I think that's one thing I actually like about his chess actually, because I know he has drawn Lapite. Even this Bliss tournament, he did quite well. Even
we're talking about Kingsley, right?
No, Timothy actually. Yeah, even Drew Tennyson at NFOC Blitz.
Wow.
Kingsley
is still another promising player, right? I was with him back in Uniben. He was sort of like upcoming star. I was still in secondary school then. I remember when he was very little. He did an interview with NTA. He was playing a tournament, very promising. Still on his way to become one of the top players in the country. Right. So we have a lot of promising players in this tournament.
Let me see. So after
the pawn on c5 is quite
very weak actually. Yeah. Very weak. So it's what I'm saying now. Looks like Timothy is quite better. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the boy actually plays quite well actually. But luckily, he's not. He's someone that that most likely play for Unilag, so I'm happy about that. At the very least,
we literally have Unilag.
Yes. I mean, I'm happy about that. Actually, I'm happy about that. Like I said, the boy plays like quite decently actually. But how do you actually progress here as white? Or like honestly speaking, I feel like this is
where the rule of 2 weakness comes in, right? You have in chess your strength is your opponent's weakness. Right?
Okay,
So
okay,
really
okay,
think
okay.
about it.
Okay,
Your
yes,
strength
yes.
is your opponent's weakness
Yeah.
because it forces your opponent to defend. You
Okay.
understand? So that's why it's a weakness. So when you have that weakness, you try to create a second weakness on other side of the board, right? So it makes the opponent's forces unable to keep track of all of the weaknesses,
Is
and
this
that's
not a
how you
pawn?
win.
Let's
That
give him
was a
back the pawn.
blunder.
Yeah, give back the pawn. Like I said, I feel like maybe I think queen, maybe
And there was
queen,
no time
maybe queen,
trouble. He
yeah.
probably calculated something wrong.
Yeah. Maybe thought there was a check here.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely thought it was a check there. Now I think black is probably even better now. No, not better, but I feel like I prefer to play black here because of the kings and the space. I mean, see now, black has like very large space here.
No, but there's something black does not have. It does not have shelter.
yeah. King safety.
And it's very important.
King safety.
I wouldn't go to E2 with my king.
I think just beg for the exchange. Let's just beg at this point. I feel like
this king E2 move was quite dubious.
I feel like maybe just come and hide the king and just stand.
Yes, you have so many ways to position your king. Going to E2 unprovoked is very bad.
Actually, Sha. Let me see Boss Favor's game. Let's look at Boss Favor's game.
So I'm rooting for Kingsley to win that game.
Dodge, God.
Annoying Dodge players. Very annoying.
See,
you don't want to learn chess, you want to play lazy chess.
The group of Dodge players that I dislike, you see Zlatan, Presido, God.
So in essence, you dislike the Dutch players that actually study.
Yeah.
Because they will play a very dubious system and they will stick.
Yeah, exactly. And those systems are quite good, especially in blitz, in like short time controls. They're like very because the moves are not really that complex. But I think White is just cruising here.
Yeah.
White has already gained the piece. I think the rest is just technique here.
But Favor has not met his match.
Yeah, these ones are still people that he would.
Oh, we have Afam playing. Ernest.
Afam Indidi Ernest. Let's check out his game.
Still on 2 points.
2 points. 2 versus. Okay, yes, 2 points. Agberu, I have no idea. Okay. Okay, let's look at the standings for now. So, in first place, we have Daniel.
I think he has completed his game.
He has completed his games, actually. I completed his games, actually. So, he's on 3. Yeah, I think this should be 3 points, not 4. Not 4, yeah. I think it should be 3 points. Because I'm surprised it's 3.5, yeah, actually. Okay, Yehudi 3 over 3. Tesco scored 3 over 3. Tesco, the Constantine 3 over 3. Divine Love, this green locomotor, the guy is kind of. Is that Stesse? I don't think it's Stesse. I don't think that's Tessie actually. I doubt that it's Tessie actually. I doubt that's Tessie.
If we have Tessie, that's our former national champion.
It actually looks like Tessie, but it's not actually Tessie. Okay, VPIV.
We have, as usual, we have Daniel.
I mean, that's not
strange borders.
Yeah, I think that's Dalot. Yeah, Dalot. Okay, tiebreak is 4 points. Points is actually 4 points. The tiebreak is actually 4. I think that's the thing.
Okay.
That's 4 points actually. Yeah, has won 3 games, has drawn none, lost none actually. So I think he has a STB actually.
Yeah.
That you already have 3 over 3. Okay. The rest are still
playing their games.
Yeah, the rest are actually still playing the games. Actually, so let's go back to the games. This will be over. So one of the new lag boys. Okay, then. So Daniel. Okay, Daniel Yaklume, yeah. I think this is official FIDE rating. I think it's rapid. I don't think it's rapid rating. Maybe it's classical rating. Yeah. I think it's dark odds.
Let's leave rating aside. We all know the Lords and dark odds, right? So 2 of the most promising. Should I say promising?
No, let's not say promising.
Let's not say promising. Promising is for players that have not shown.
Yeah, exactly.
They've not shown that they are capable.
Yeah, 2 of the goods.
The Lords have already shown it. Right. Most of the online tournaments is the favorite.
Yeah, almost always wins.
Yeah.
All the online tournaments that we played actually.
Okay. So far we've seen a lot of interesting games. Tolu, Lapite, Afam, the Lords, all playing very well. So in the next few rounds, we'll see clashes of champions. they get to play against each other, and those are the games that actually determines who wins the tournament.
So the current standings, according to, so for now, everybody still has 4 points. But if you notice why some people are above some other people, is because of something they call the tie breaks, actually. So I think the tie breaks for this particular tournament, since it's Swiss, I think they combine the amount of points of the opponents you faced, actually. I think that will be the first TB. For now, I think that will actually be the first TB, actually. So as you can see, VFIB vibes.
Kingsley and Ernest.
Yeah, so the thing is, they all have 3 wins, but the tie breaks, like I said, for example, now, when in football, when people are playing, when they play a league, for example, now, when they play a league, they have, and they finish on the same point, they have to look for something that will separate them. The tie breaks, something that actually separates them. So that's what the tie breaks is actually for. Do you understand? So that's what the tie breaks actually means. So I think the TB for this particular system is actually the amount of points that the opponents that you've played actually have. Actually. So I think that's what the TB is actually. So okay, but over 3 half 3/3.
So far, we've not had any major upsets.
Yeah.
So those people that are supposed to win, they've been winning.
3/3. Okay, Makinde 3/3. I mean, I think round 4 will start very, very soon. So before that, we can look at some other. Okay, round 4 has actually started. Round 4 has started, guys. Round 4 has started again. Yeah. So first, we have CM Oluwadurotimi versus the Constantine. Yeah, we have Osaide Kingsley versus Babsy. Yeah,
I think the major match for this round is
Daniel versus Tolu.
Yeah, that's one of the matches we want to see.
Yeah, Daniel versus Tolu. Yeah, VPIV vibes.
Yes.
So Imas versus VPIV vibes. Chilling Chairs versus Tesco Sword. This Tesco Sword. Okay, we have Sobi versus Yehudi also.
Yeah, we have David also playing. So David and Sadiq is playing in this round as well. So quite a lot of interesting match. Yeah. So
let's go into the games. Actually, so we have Oluwadurotimi Lapite versus the Constantine. I think Lapite plays a lot of work of Reti, Knight F3. I mean,
Knight F3 C4.
Yeah, it is. I find it very hard. Yeah, I mean, I always find it very hard playing against him. I don't know why. I think the system kind of confuses me a bit.
It doesn't. The thing is, his opening play is not ambitious. It's not ambitious. He just plays what he plays regularly. He doesn't change it. He doesn't try to spring a surprise or anything of that sort. Right. So that's what makes Lapite a solid player. His performance is always up there. I think what he struggles with is towards the end of the tournament, keeping up the momentum.
Yeah.
So we're able to see if he's able to do that in this tournament. I mean, right? Keep on winning, even against the stronger opponents.
Even as the highest rated this player, I think is this the highest rated?
Because it should be.
I think it should be. Yeah, because I know the June rating list is out. So these positions now, these 2 pawns, the C4 pawn and D4 pawns, they are called hanging pawns basically. So these hanging pawns, there are strengths and there are weaknesses also. So the idea is you want to look for the perfect time to push them. But as black, you also want to provoke white to actually push them. Yeah, to push them. So that because they don't
blockade the path.
Yes, if you push one of them, the other one becomes weak. Actually. Yeah. Okay, I think black has maybe sort of the right idea, maybe a bit, I would say. But what was B5 possible there?
Yeah. The thing about black's playing this position is that he's already in trouble. It doesn't look like it, but he's already in trouble. The hanging pawns, he would be unable to capture them, and at the same time, he would be unable to position his pieces.
By the time the push comes, to be able to hold.
Ideally, you want your pieces to be organized, sort of, right? So in this sort of positions, the rook gets to D8, the bishop goes to E8. It's not a popular maneuver. A lot of people don't know it, right? The rook gets to D8, the other rook gets to C8, and you have both of your rooks looking at the hanging pawns. Then your queen can possibly be on C7 or E7, as the case may be. So with such a setup, you are able to play against the pawns, and you have an interesting game.
Yeah, I think Wise to just basically arrange his pieces, actually.
Exactly. He will just slowly create an attack.
Yeah. I mean, of course, knight on e5 is very typical, actually.
Yeah.
Also, let's look at Okemakide and
Daniel, one of
Daniel's
the one of the most interesting games of this round.
Oh, the strange twins. Yeah, Daniel versus the strange twins.
Knight F3, E3.
Ah, the code
You must play
system.
the code system.
The code
He
system.
doesn't.
Yeah, there's no need to deviate.
So I think that's one characteristics of the strong blitz players. They have their system and they stick to it.
Yeah, they don't try to test things out.
Exactly. And it's perfect for blitz. It's perfect for blitz. You don't have to memorize so much. You don't have to know so much. Just play what you've been playing all this while.
I think just King G2, yeah.
No, King G2 loses the F4
pawn. The F4 pawn. Maybe that's why
you have to be careful.
Can you go King F1?
You should go King F1 and only go King F2 when the F3 pawn is
okay. When King G, okay, King G1, so it's not bad. But I feel like I think now maybe just Bishop. Can we play Bishop here? Sorry.
I think you can because you're threatening on G7.
Yeah, Bishop C3. Yeah, I think just Bishop C3. I think Bishop C3 would just be nice actually. Then you're threatening here.
Well, I would still prefer black in this position. You have the F3 pawn, F4 pawn, E3 pawn. They are also weak. Right? There is no coordination in white's position.
The only thing is, white has at least it's sort of an attack.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to say it because it's not really
attack. Yeah, it's sort of an attack.
It looks like
quote unquote. Actually, it looks like an attack. Actually.
Yeah. So one important thing is that after Bishop C3, do not play G6.
So we can.
Yes, you can just play Bishop F8.
Okay, just come and hold.
Yeah.
Okay, typical, Sha. Push the pawn. Maybe use the pawn instead. Actually, maybe he doesn't want to leave this pawn hanging in some cases.
It's probably anticipating G6, so he wants his pawn to be on F5.
In case, but I think just Bishop F8 will have been fine there. But I think that if you play maybe F6, I think G6 will actually be fine then, since you've covered this diagonal actually.
Yeah.
So Bishop, okay, attack the weakness. Look for things to attack.
This is very bad. This is okay. He steps away from. Oh, okay, still doesn't save him.
Okay, I think the queen is also protecting him. But I feel like there are too many things.
Yeah, there's too much to worry about.
There are too many things under attack actually.
There's too much to worry about.
So I feel like something. Yeah, I think there are too many things under attack actually. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bishop D7.
Too passive. Come on, you're on the attack. Look for a way to.
I feel like you can just allow him to push F6. I think play G6. I think things that will cover the diagonal. Anyways, the pawn will actually cover the diagonal.
I think black has to be careful not to get passive. Right? You have an attack. You have to continue attacking. You don't have the time to start second guessing your decision. Go all out on the attack. Right. You see, this weakness of the white king, all of a sudden, it's becoming some sort of strength.
Yeah.
You look at the pawn on F5, the pawn on E4, the pawn on F3.
And I mean, black has actually made any improvements.
That's not the type of move you should be playing. The engine does not see anything wrong with it, but you shouldn't be doing that.
I think
focus.
I'm thinking maybe Bishop, yeah. Maybe just hold the pawn.
What about rook B8? Then you capture
this one. Okay, you capture the pawn on B2.
Yeah.
You capture on B2 actually.
So that's
at least okay. That will now put more pressure on the bishop on D2. Actually,
the engine is recommending Queen H3 attacking the F3 pawn. So the thing about positions like this, you shouldn't be thinking too much about pawns, right? You should be thinking about the utility of your pieces. What are they doing? How are they playing? How are they contributing to the game in the grand scheme of things? Right.
Okay.
With good defense, black is losing this.
Yeah,
with good defense.
Yeah. I think rook D3 maybe try. I think same idea attacking the F3 pawn. I think maybe the queen will have been better. Actually. Okay, so let's see. I want to look at Yodi's and Somi's game. That's probably quite interesting. Sounds like Yodi and Somi's game.
I think for Dalot's and Tolu's game, I'll be rooting for black to win that. Even though white's position is slightly better, I'll still be rooting for black because the structure a lot of things can go wrong.
I think I like this game because Somi himself also plays the Catalan. So now that Yodi is also playing it, I mean, okay, same colored bishops. Okay, I think white is up a pawn. Yeah, yeah.
So sport.
Okay, this is actually just bad. This is actually just bad. Wow, this is why I mean,
Black's play was
very, very passive. I mean, very, very passive actually. Very, very passive. He just pushed the pawn after getting two pass pawns. Like you said, kids, all pass pawns must be what?
must be pushed. I mean, you don't think about it twice. Just push the pass pawn. Take it to promotion, right?
But I don't know. I'm against playing this e4 in this Catalan. I don't know. At least this early.
I believe Yodi is white, right?
Yeah, he's white.
So this is exactly what I said. His style of play, he doesn't really play by the books, right? But against weaker opponents, it just works.
It's a workout.
And surprisingly, even against stronger opponents, if you're not careful,
it will work out.
It will work out, right? So you just have to understand whatever the weird strategy is and do not underestimate it. Right? Even though it's not your conventional strategy in such position, you still have to respect the strategy and respond to it correctly.
Well, I mean that's the end anyway. Yodi, I think Yodi is on perfect. So let's see who can stop Yodi. Let's go back to Rotimi's game. Let's go back to Rotimi's game. Let's see what I think Rotimi should actually be winning. I mean, if
I think the only two heavyweights clashing in this round are Tolu and Dalot.
Dalot, actually.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to see the standings. Let's see people that are ahead. So Chilling Chess. Chilling Chess is a perfect score.
That's
Collins.
Yes,
I mean, I think even online chess, he has been doing well. Doing extremely well actually.
That's the thing about chess improvement. If you just focus on improving your classical play, by default your online play
will actually improve. Actually, that's true. Let's see. Mike Express, no idea who that is. But VPIP vibes. That's Felix. Yeah, that's Felix actually. I think it's one of these juniors actually that plays quite decently. So I think Collins is the one that is
I think
Collins is done. Yeah,
we still have some games.
We still have some games live actually.
Yeah. So Sadiq versus David. That's another interesting match.
Yeah. Sadiq versus David. Rotimi versus
Odi versus Ebu Isame. I've seen that name a lot. He plays a lot of online tournaments.
Yeah, Somi is a footer player. Actually.
Footer, okay.
No, footer. Yeah, it's a footer player actually. Okay, so I think from next round we'll have some very, very nice pairings actually. We'll see. I like actually watching them. I like watching most of these. Yeah, I like watching most of these top guys actually play. Because I like to steal some ideas from them, actually. You look at that game, they're like, okay.
I think that's one way to learn, right? So most people, when they want to learn chess, they rely on books or online resources. You go to YouTube, you watch videos. But another way to learn is actually seeing stronger players play. You watch their game, you get ideas from them, and then you utilize those ideas in your game. All right. So it's a very effective way to learn.
But who are you tipping to win this? I feel like you would
to win the tournament.
Yeah, no, like I mean today's own actually. Like today's
round.
Yeah, today's round. Like the first one.
I would tip Lapite. Because it's a Swiss tournament. It's not an arena. So because of that,
yes.
It's makes Lapite one of the favorites.
You don't have that streak. That +2,
exactly.
+4.
If that's the case, we know who's the favorite. It's very clear. Dalot. Yeah. So either Lapite or Tolu should win this set.
Yeah. So I think Kingsley. I think we have some of the standings now. I think Kingsley is on perfect score, so 4 wins. Boss favor, I mean, machine. That's why you see. That's why the boss is in front of his name. Boss favor 3,000.
Yeah.
Boss favor 3,000. So you get.
So when you know you're not playing against
Yeah,
a
of course,
human.
you're playing a machine. I mean, obviously. And how we even got the name was that when we were in school, it was not always that good. But when we were playing, it just comes, just say, this works now. I'll just put some kind of calculation.
I was analyzing like an engine.
This works.
Yeah.
Like, this works actually. So you get, and then apparently it actually now works. So they're like, this guy started calling him machine before you know it took up the name. I put that was favor actually. I think Lakute 4/4, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
that's expected anyways. Actually, that was actually expected. Then Daniel, okay, I think Daniel beats Tolu then.
So the good thing about Swiss, no one person would just run away. You would have to play all the strong players, right?
Yeah.
It's not like an arena where you can gather points against weaker players and you gain your strength.
Yes, exactly. It's a balanced house. And like as I said, like what I will find is level.
Yeah.
In Swiss tournament. That's why I like. So let's see. So we're in round 5 now. We have some interesting matches. Osayode versus Yehudi. Yeah,
that's a Uniben match.
Yeah, so we have current Uniben versus Alumnus.
Yes.
Yeah. Bosimo versus Collins. That would be actually very nice. I would love to see that. Bosimo versus Collins.
So we have some interesting matchups. So Dalot versus Lapite.
Lapite, yes. I want to see how Lapite actually does this. How it goes about it. I want to see how Lapite actually
Let's don't pretend we don't know. Lapite will play what he always plays. He wouldn't change it because of his opponent.
The thing is, Dalot is white, so I want to see how Lapite actually plays against the cold.
Let me guess what he would play. He would play D5. He would go C5. Then he would play he will play some sort of Queen's Gambit decline. Let's see.
Okay, actually, yes, actually, Shai, I think we'll just go exactly. Actually, I think because Papa plays. I think it's how Papa actually plays. Yeah. But I don't think they played cold system. Bishop is on
E3.
Did he try something different?
It looks different.
It looks different actually. I think he actually tried something different this time. I think he did something different this time actually. Honestly, I think he did something because I did some Queen's
Gambit. Yes, it was the Queen's Gambit decline.
That's shocking.
Queen's Gambit decline. So it was Dalot that did something different.
Yeah, that's shocking. Queen's Gambit. But I think I like black. I mean, this bishop is just beautiful. I mean, this bishop is
the bishop on B7, right?
Yeah, it's just,
and it's unopposed.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a bishop that can actually stop it.
This is very bad already.
It's just beautiful. I mean, bishop is
the engine says it's equal. Actually,
yeah, but then again, I mean, the thing is, if you look at it very well, I mean, I feel like with the bishop, since the bishop is unopposed, you have some attack, and you might not want to play F3, maybe to dodge the bishop's side. Maybe let's later, but you personally might not want to play F3 actually.
Yeah.
So you get it, but not actually want
but one thing though, you don't necessarily have to worry about the bishop just yet. Right? It's something you have to worry about, but you don't have to worry just yet. Yes. So just for that few minutes, you don't have to worry.
I said F3 will be forced at some point actually. Oh yeah, and this is Dakos, not Dalot actually. This is Dakos, yeah. I thought from the rating. This
you
is
know.
Yeah, this is actually Dakos. This is Dakos, not Dalot.
I think Dalot is slightly stronger than Dakos.
Yeah, I mean yes. Dalot is slightly stronger than Dakos, but let's see. I think F3 played.
Knight C5. Interesting move. We have Knight B3.
Yeah,
so you have to be very careful.
If you can capture that bishop, I think black is just going to be cruising 2 bishops. Yeah. And I think there will be some.
You shouldn't even allow. Don't allow.
Yes. Actually, because of bishop C5 ideas. Okay, just stay and wait.
Yeah.
Stay and wait.
So the bishop should go to F2 actually. Do not allow rook takes bishop.
Don't even allow Knight B3 first, because the first move the bishop, let them come with tempo. Exactly. It becomes tempo on the rook.
So now we can actually exchange a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
Rook D1. Or Queen. Wait, Queen D1 actually forces an exchange.
Okay, yes, attacking the knight. I'm just going to the end game.
But do you want to enter that end game with the bishop there? That's a very critical question. You have to evaluate that end game. Is it good for you? I think he made the right choice, because getting into that end game doesn't seem like a good choice.
Yeah, with the 2 bishops.
Yes, and with the rook, you already have access to D7.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's why you could not go Queen C7.
Probably. Why didn't you go D7
immediately?
Yes. He had the opportunity, so he should have used it.
I think we just go knight c5. Yeah, we just go back. Knight c5. Just hold.
Oh, okay. Yes. If you go rook d7, knight c5.
Knight
Yes.
c5. I think we just go knight c5.
Knight c5.
I think now Seth he still has to go knight c5. No, so now the problem is
You see, you notice the difference between this game and the games they've been playing.
yes.
Now you are playing an equally matched opponent.
So the games are like quite
So it's
quite tougher now.
exactly.
That's the thing.
Nobody gets an easy game at this stage.
So let's see. I went knight f. Okay, maybe to attack the c4 pawn. Okay, I think we can just go back to. Okay, just challenge the knights. Let the knights not hold that square again.
Yeah.
Let the knights not hold that square. Okay,
Black has to be careful not to get passive, right? Because he's allowing so much pawn advances.
I mean, of course, queenside majority, you just push the pawns actually.
Yeah.
Since you have the majority of the queenside, you want to try to just.
One thing I know about Lapita is that he likes the bishop pair. He likes the bishop pair so much. And you'll see a lot of games he actually played with the bishop pair very beautiful. Right? He actually plays with them very well. But I just feel he likes them too much. Come on. You can lose with the bishop pair. So it's not a guarantee that because you have the bishop pair,
that you'll actually win.
Now there is knight c7, bishop takes b6.
Oh.
But still, the engine doesn't think it's anything special.
Anything special actually. Why?
Bishop d8.
Maybe because of the bishop pair. Okay, bishop d8.
Bishop d8. You have to go queen d6. Interesting. I would go knight f2. I would go knight f2 for two reasons. Firstly, to block that diagonal. And secondly, not to obstruct the queen.
The queen, okay.
Right.
I think bishop d8 actually. Okay, I think bishop d8.
Bishop d8, queen d6.
Makes a lot of sense actually.
From a practical point of view, right, just looking at the position, you understand that white has a lot of pressure. Right. It doesn't matter whether the engine likes the position or not. But
so I think white is quite distant.
There should be.
So now the problem is.
I think that was a blunder. 97.
97. Oh. Okay, take 6 and bishop d8 now.
Yes, but the engine seems to think it's okay. I wonder why.
It's a balance out after bishop d8.
Okay, there is knight takes a6 after bishop d8.
Your queen. Okay. Oh, that's true.
So you see why knight f2 was important.
Yeah.
So the capture on d6 does not come with check.
Yeah. Okay, but I think okay now we just capture now. Was there a mistake there?
The engine does not like it because the pass pawns. Wait, we've seen so many mistakes in just a short time.
Yeah, so I think time trouble. Yeah, they are both on seconds actually, 16 seconds. When it gets time trouble, but can we play these 3 pass pawns? Is this actually playable?
Black has to be very careful.
Yeah, I think white's position is quite easier to play.
16 seconds to 19 seconds.
I think it's quite easier for white to play here. Hey,
he's losing the pawns.
Yeah, that's the issue. The problem is once the pawn starts falling, you're actually cooked. You're actually cooked here actually because now there's some
master of fast play.
Not the slowest play again, no. We lost our time, sir.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well,
so it's actually very hard to flag the strange borders. Right. Once you're playing against the Lords or the Accords, don't get into time trouble.
Yeah.
Because that's their territory.
So let's see. Yehudi and Kingsley. How did it end? Let's see. Is this half? I think this should be half. Yeah, draw by agreement. This is half actually. This is actually half.
Yeah. On board it's a draw.
Yeah, on board is a draw. This is actually a draw. That was nice. So this is actually us drawn. I think Yehudi was black.
Are you sure they were not being too friendly with each other?
I doubt that. I actually doubt that. I honestly doubt that.
During the game, there should be no friendship. You go there to beat your opponent.
I don't think Yehudi is that kind. I doubt Yehudi is that kind.
You have to fight hard for the draw.
I don't think Yehudi is not that kind. So kind enough to actually give someone draw. If they're his best friend, go. I really doubt that.
Smartest kids.
Smart kids. I mean,
I thought it was smartest kids.
I was saying smart kids. I'm like, smart kids. That's how. I'm like, okay. So let's look at the current standings.
NSB Express. This is
Aju.
okay. That's Arju. Yeah, so it's not much. It's a surprise, but it's not much of a surprise, right? Arju is still a solid player, even though he's no longer as active as he used to be, right? But
yeah, but I think like we've not really updated the stuff very because the situation he has just 4 wins.
4 wins.
Yeah,
Okay, yes. So
yeah,
round 5
actually.
has not reflected.
Yeah, it does not reflect that. Once you reflect, then you see the proportions. But I think okay, VPIP vibes is on 5/5. I think we can confirm that that code is also on 5/5. Yeah, that code is also on 5/5 also. That code is 5/5. Okay.
Okay, I think it's just
yeah, he's updating little by little. Chilling chess. Collins
is running away with
as
it.
a 5/5. Okay, that codes now. You have that code back.
So for an 8-round tournament, the next few rounds are very important.
Yeah.
Right. So the next 2 rounds, very important. If you can win your next 2 rounds, you've literally won the tournament. You don't need to worry about round 8.
Right. Just round 6, round 7.
Yeah.
Just win.
So round 8 will take care of itself. If someone follows you on perfect score to round 7, then that person must be really.
If anyone actually be shocked, but I actually doubt that's possible. That all these amounts of people actually be on like the same amounts of points actually. So let's see round 5. Mike Express. I don't know who this Mike Express. I have no idea who that Mike Express actually is. No idea who Mike Express actually. Chilling chairs.
Collins to
yeah. 5/5.
I think it's the new king of the north.
Yes, now. No, I think. Okay. Yes. Yes, you can say so.
No, the main king of the north. Bartholomew.
Yeah. Okipo. Of course, obviously. So the thing with Collins is that I feel like his chess. Before he's very, should I say, quite slow. But I think he worked on that actually. He worked a lot on that.
I won't say it's because he worked on it. I would say he worked on his chess in general, and it reflected on his blitz play as well. Because if you look at his performance in classical tournaments, winning the Sintoko tournament ahead of Tolu, Tolu was the favorite to win that tournament, but so Collins was able to win it with an almost perfect score.
Tolu said don't try. He wants 2 in a row, so allow the younger ones to eat.
No, but
allow the younger ones to eat, man. Allow the younger ones to eat. Honestly, just allow the younger ones to eat. Yeah, so round 6 is going to start soon. But I think from round 6, I think we'll see some very, very nice matchups actually around round 6 actually. We'll see some very nice matchups. Okay, Collins actually beat Favor.
Collins won but Favor.
Yeah, Collins
that's a very good result.
Yeah, I mean.
So he has already defeated one of the strongest opponents.
Yeah, I mean. That actually makes a lot of sense. I was wondering how he actually won. But I think now that Lapita is down, those that are at the bottom, imagine, like, oh yeah, and then you
start climbing up.
Some kind of Swiss gambit. So some kind of Swiss gambit, that kind of thing. Who is this?
How's Afam performing?
Afam in DDNS. So I think Afam lost a game. Yeah, I think he actually lost a game. Let me just confirm that. I think it should be on 4.
It should be on 4 points.
Yeah, it should be on 4 points actually. I think Afam should be on.
So Afam is another top player to look out for. I think we have Afam, Yehudi, Lapite, Tolu, Collins, and the Strange Brothers.
Yeah, the Strange Brothers.
Yeah.
Even Somisev. I don't know. Even Somisev is playing quite well actually. I think Tom is actually playing quite well. Also, so round 6 it will be starting soon, actually. But I think at this point, I think we can get a clear, a clear idea of where this is actually going to go. But I think see someone like VPIB vibes is here. Okay, so let's check out round 6. Okay, so round 6 is starting. So let's see the fixtures for round 6. Let's see some. Okay, Bionic Alpha. This Bionic Alpha, I don't know who the person is, but the person has like
playing well.
Yeah, and he has the very high rating.
We have Yehudi versus Daniel.
Yeah, but that's nice. Yehudi versus Dakos.
So one of the top matches, Sadiq versus Tolu.
Tolu, yeah.
Lapita versus Mike Express. Is this Mickey?
I doubt that. Okay, I think we can check. I think we can check. Let me show on broadcast. Let me see.
Because if it's Mickey is not a pushover in Blitz.
Oh, it's not Mickey.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah. Michael. Yes.
So he's a tricky player.
Yeah.
He's a tricky player, but Lapita should win.
Yeah.
Lapita should win.
I mean, the edge is
the strength difference is clear.
The engine is already saying. But the thing is, I think one thing people have issues with is I think with the opening again. I think with the opening, for example, see, I feel like after
why would you play that way?
So yeah, I feel like always allowing after C takes capture with knight is always very bad. If you not play E6 or C6, it's most times always bad.
My concern in that position, why is your knight on C6 in the first place? Like your pawn is still on C7.
Yeah.
So if you push your pawn to C5 and you place your knight,
that's fine.
It makes sense, but
you know when knights it just impedes the pawn actually.
Yes, you lack a lot of space and it becomes difficult to play.
You now have to move the knight again before you now move the pawn. Actually.
Yeah, I don't like it, right? So systems where you actually play 9 C6 while the pawn is on C7, those are very precise systems in a sense. You get to play for E5 break. Okay, yes. Because the knight on C6 supports an early E5
break. Yeah. So if you liberate your position, you beat actually.
Exactly, but not with systems like this. If you play it with systems like this, it becomes problematic, right?
VPI versus chilling chairs. Interesting. Two juniors. But I really do think Collins should edge this actually. I think Collins should actually edge this because
he's the favorite. I think regardless of who Collins is paired with, he's the favorite. Right?
Yeah.
Because he's been playing some really good shares recently.
And funny enough, I think it's his brother or his sister that has also been playing quite well. I think Theo has a promise or so. Yeah, he has a brother that
plays chess.
That's actually.
So it runs in the family.
Yeah, that's actually, and he actually has been doing quite decently actually. Yehudi versus Daniel. Let's see.
So one thing I really hope for him is being able to qualify for the national championship, right?
So let's see. Okay, we're still on Oluwadrotimi. Yeah, Oluwadrotimi. Let's see. And they've not made a move since. What is White thinking of?
White is Lapita. You're asking what he's thinking of.
My bad.
Lapita.
My bad, guys. My bad, guys.
Don't forget that Lapita can use 4 minutes to think about one move, and then use the remaining 1 minute to play the game.
The first person I saw this thing was Isaac. Isaac literally, I'm talking about Otiki Isaac. I am. So Isaac can literally pause. Isaac can think for like 1 minute, 4 minutes, speak like 1 minute, and then just start beating out all the moves. Like he just I've seen him do that so many times.
I do not like it in any way.
It does that a lot. It
doesn't make sense to me. Why?
It does that a lot. You know, feels as if okay, maybe I've seen everything that's going to happen, and then I'm like, bro, how are you doing this? Like, honestly, how are you actually doing this?
I really don't believe you get to see everything that happens. You just imagine, right? You imagine what would happen, but still, you should manage your time better because when you get into time trouble, you see Dalot was able to flag it.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll be sad that you didn't use all of your time more efficiently.
I feel problem is, if it was added time now, with added time.
Yeah, if it's added time, you can always.
Yeah, you always find your way around that kind of thing now. So you get so, but since not added time, that +0, nobody's coming to help you. Your fate has been sealed once you're in time trouble, and that's when you might have a very good position. If the position is not winning. Yeah, you're actually good. But if it's you just play some accurate moves, you actually still blunder it in the end. Actually,
it's a lot of work to play well with that time control.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, Dalot is up a pawn. No. Okay, he only has a very good position here, but Dakos has rook on the 7th rank, which is quite
white to play.
Yeah, I know it's black to play.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel's time is reading. Yeah, black to play actually. With black to play, I think we should Should we just take the pawn?
He should actually.
Just take.
But I think what it's probably calculating is king h4. Because it gets really complicated here.
Maybe I think maybe I had king h4. Well, that's true because the
king is going to attack.
Checkmate actually.
The king is going to attack.
Yeah, there's going to
that's why it's boiling
there's going to be rook b7, rook a8 mate and stuff like that.
White has, if you're not careful, white has mate into literally.
Yeah.
Rook b7, rook a8, and then he has mates. Right?
Oh,
so we're talking about board 2, yeah. So you have to be very, very careful in such positions.
Yeah, so okay, my dear versus Adibola, so okay, Tolu has literally won that already. I mean,
Game boy.
I mean, how many pawns of actually?
The pawns are too much.
Pawns are actually too much in the position. Actually, I think this one has already flagged. So I think with this game, let's see.
Well, we've seen some progress in Daniel's game.
Oh.
Okay.
So, but I think Chilling Chess will actually bring VCIV vibes. I mean,
yeah. Remember, we said Collins is the favorite, no matter how he faces. But he has to play Tolu or Lapitel. Okay, no, Lapitel lost, so he might not play Lapitel. So he has to play Tolu, like a rematch of.
Yeah, I think we need to see people that are on perfect score actually to just see. I think if Chilling Chess wins this, I think okay, Yodi has won again. Yodi has actually won again. Then I don't think the twins have actually lost a drawn any game actually.
Yes, they've won all their games.
I think they're still on perfect.
Tolu has also won all his games from the second.
I think they're actually on perfect score actually. I think they're on perfect.
So it's Tolu, Chilling Chess, and the Strange Borders.
But the Lords. Okay, I think. Wait, he has how many pieces for the Queen? Okay, I think that's
the Queen is suffering.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a suffering Queen.
There's no magic he wants to do. I mean, as many I know.
The pawn is even going to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't even stop the pawn from promoting. That's it. You can't actually stop the pawn from promoting. That's the thing. That's another problem.
You know, I remember as a beginner, I used to play games like this. I would work so hard to win my opponent's queen, and I realized that I have the queen, but I have nothing. You've gained so much material, but
I mean, how do you win? Convert? How do you actually convert? Actually,
how do you win
with the material you
Imagine
have?
You work so hard to win the queen, and in the process of winning the queen, you lost your 2 rooks, you lost your bishop.
But I gained the queen.
You gained. You literally gained the queen, but you didn't win the game. And that was the goal, was to win the queen, not the game.
Let's see. Let's check out the standings. So let's check out the standings. Okay, VVIP vibes. Okay, Iman, Chilling Chess are playing.
They're still playing, so that's a very important game.
Yeah, they're still playing actually. Okay. Okay, I think Daniel was also on perfect too.
Yeah.
Okay. I think NSBS. I think maybe he had a buy.
Probably they joined the tournament on time.
Yeah, I think he had a buy actually. Had a buy. Honestly. Had a buy.
Yehudi Daniel. That's a very important match. Because if Yehudi is aiming to win the tournament, he has to win.
He has to win that game actually.
He has to win Daniel.
So
that is, you know the way Swiss tournaments work. When you're behind and you get paired against leader.
Because if you don't win, I mean, how do you want to catch up if you cannot pull them down?
Exactly.
You have to be able to actually put them down to actually catch them. But I think Tolu has lost just one game, I mean. Hopefully,
what did he lose to? I don't think he lost.
Dark odds.
Oh, he lost to Dark odds.
That game now. The game that
are you sure?
The rook was on G. The rook was on G2. Okay. Yeah, I lost again.
Yeah.
So I think round 7 should be starting very, very soon. Okay, most of the games are done. Okay,
Chilling Chess won.
Yeah, Chilling Chess won now. Chilling Chess actually won. Tinch has actually won.
So Collins is on his way.
Nah, to win. I think you just need to win round 7 actually.
Yes.
Once you win round 7, you're actually fine. You're good to go. So how many games? Okay, almost all the games are done actually. Almost. I think we didn't even try to look at the lower boards. I mean,
yeah, I think we've been so focused on the top guys.
I think we'll look at some of the female boards now. I think we should look at some of the female boards actually.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
we should focus more on the lower boards.
Let's look at some of the female boards.
We'll see some more interesting games.
Yeah, look at some of the female boards actually. I think we should actually do that also. Yeah, I think round 7 should have started. I don't know. Igbo smoker, that's Maton.
Maton it on.
Oh, yeah, man. What do you mean? Your username is Igbo smoker.
That's some very interesting usernames.
Honestly.
Maton is a strong player too. I think he's one of those players that is going through retirement. Let me call it that.
Semi-retirement.
But on a good day, he's one of the favorites.
Yeah. I feel like over the board, I think his classic has gotten quite better over the board actually. Because I know it crossed 2000 recently. Yeah, his classical rating is around 20 something actually.
Yeah.
Classical rating is around 2000 and something. His classical rating. Yeah, I was so happy when he crossed. I was like, mad. I think even in the NCT Masters, I think he finished, he tied for 12 or something like that. All right, guys, so we're going on a quick break now. We'll be coming back soon for round 7 to come and broadcast and show you guys some of the interesting games in round 7 actually.
Yeah, we'll be focusing more on the lower games.
Yeah, so that we can, so it's not as if we are, should I say, putting them at the back.
All right, guys. A lot of interesting games going on in the lower stages.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started.
Would it be each one of them esports team right now? The story gets sent back to the lobby. Now they're playing right now for the Alice gamers.
And they keep getting knocked. Is down. Who then sends them back to the lobby? And it is Brent. Brent esports will come.
Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started.
Would it be each one of them esports team right now? The story gets sent back to the lobby. Now they're playing right now for the Alice gamers.
And they keep getting knocked. Is down. Who then sends them back to the lobby? And it is Brent. Brent esports will come.
Life doesn't wait. Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started.
Would it be each one of them esports team right now? The story gets sent back to the lobby. Now they're playing right now for the Alice gamers.
And they keep getting knocked. Is down. Who then sends them back to the lobby? And it is Brent. Brent esports will come.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it, you get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started.
Would it be each one of them esports team right now? The story gets sent back to the lobby. Now they're playing right now for the Alice gamers.
And they keep getting knocked. Is down. Who then sends them back to the lobby? And it is Brent. Brent esports will come.
Do you love playing video games? or a professional live streamer in gaming, you can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Life doesn't wait. Bills don't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Emergencies don't wait. So why should your transactions? With Redeema, you can convert your crypto and gift cards to cash in seconds. Download the Redeema app today and get started.
Would it be each one of them is wanting right now? That's why we get step back to the lobby. Not declaring right now for the Ali gamers.
And they keep getting knocked is down. Who then sends them back to the lobby? And it is Ben. Ben is what will come.
It seems like the stream.
Just online, I actually like,
Well, he came out of nowhere. Who has he been playing?
Okay, I think now. Okay, I think this,
Okay, this is the
yeah, this is correct. So let's see. Chilling chairs, of course. Yehudi. Now, then downloads.
So Yehudi was able to win that critical game.
Yeah. Then downloads.
7.5 going into the last round.
Yeah, so I think it should also be 6.5.
6.5, yeah, that's true.
It's a tiebreaker. It's a tiebreaker is 7, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, but I think Yehudi and Collins, that's chilling chairs, are on 6.5 each. Then
so Collins has been able to maintain the momentum so far.
Yeah, that on 6. Fast and Furious. Timothy, my boy, 6. You know, easy.
We have Favor as well on 6.
Favor 6. That codes.
Where is Tolu and
as I'm trying to
and
see,
Lapite? What happened?
Tolu
5.
5.
So Tolu lost to someone.
I don't think so, because he's just saying 6 games for him.
Probably an ongoing game.
Yeah, I think
Lapite lost 2 games. Oh.
Wow.
I think the time factor
the time factor is really affecting.
So that habit of wasting time when there is not much to be done. So and let me not call it wasting time, right? It's just his style.
So round 8 now, and we went to the final round now. So we have Yehudi versus Chilling Chairs, C Prince versus Dark Hordes, Dallas versus who is this Fast Baby Furious? I don't know. But
that's an interesting username.
Yeah. But people versus Timothy.
Yeah.
So it has
I'm looking at some of the lower boards, right?
Yeah,
so we have Kingsley versus Eburu Sami. We have Sneaky Nine versus King Alpha. Some very interesting usernames. It's Odogo versus Priye. Favor 010. I'm trying to look for usernames I'm very familiar with. Right. Bishop, Phoenix 478, Farouk.
Felix possibly the lag boy too. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
When someone says actually now, Afam, Jesus.
Afam has gone to the
They
bush.
don't beat Afam good down. Okay, I've seen one of the
Oh, this
videos.
is Nolly.
Nolly,
Yes.
I've seen one of the
Nolly
videos actually.
from Delsun.
Yeah, I've seen at least one video actually. So Igbo Smoker, okay,
Maton.
Yeah. Maton is down there.
Daniel Idowu. That's your student,
yeah.
right?
No, I don't know, but it sounds very familiar actually. I don't know. Osayode versus Somi. That's actually a very nice matchup, honestly.
What happened to NSBS Presido? He was up there. That's the thing about this tournament. You can be playing so well, then you lose 2 games and you see yourself in the bush playing.
Like I said, Water will find his level. I mean, it's just what it is actually. Water will just always find his level actually. That's what I'm saying. Like Water will just find his level. Then I think okay, round 8. Okay, we have Chilling Chairs versus Yehudi. Chilling Chairs versus Yehudi. I think whoever wins there just wins the tournament.
Yes, actually.
I mean, I think gains maximum points. Yes. So okay, Sack. Okay, I mean,
this is a very beautiful Sack.
Yes, I mean,
very, very beautiful.
The life quests are just
yes,
the life are just so sweet.
So I mean, my first prediction was wrong, but eventually, Chilling Chairs won. I was waiting for Lapite to win.
As what's this guy? As Gotham will say, and he sacrificed the what? He sacrificed the rook. Sacrificed the rook, man. Yes. I just sacrificed the rook, man. And the light squares are just sweet.
This is terrible.
No. I think just pack board. Just pack the board at this point. Just pack the board because there's really nothing you want to play here again. I think he should have resigned at that point.
Yeah, I believe he did.
I think he should have resigned then because after Queen,
there's nothing to play anymore.
Nothing to play there actually. There's actually nothing to play there again.
So you see what I was saying about Yehudi's play, right? It's solid. It works against some opponents. When you play against a stronger opponent, it just breaks. And that's what we saw.
I want we lost the light square bishop. Oh, check then take.
Then you discover attack and
it's just. I only still playing no check. But they go popo you.
Should be careful though.
Checkmate.
Very beautiful. So Collins is the eventual winner.
Yeah.
The king of the north.
I swear.
So it's good that we have a junior player rising to the top.
Yes,
right?
I mean.
So it would be good one day to see him with maybe a FIDE master title and international master title in future.
But it looks very likely, sir.
Yeah, it looks promising.
Well, that's true. Collins actually won. But like I said, his rapid rating is like quite very like I said, he's very junior when it comes to rapid.
To rapid.
But is he playing the invitational?
I think he should.
I think he is. I think that's next week, Abi.
Yeah.
11th, yeah, on the 11th. Starting on the 11th, actually. I think whoever wins.
And he's clearly one of the favorites.
Yeah, yes. Kerry also playing.
So the thing you should notice about this set of juniors compared to our set is there is some sort of domination in a sense, right? It doesn't have as much competition as it was during our time. Then it was me, Isaac,
that time
Idara.
It was serious
tennising. Back to back.
It was serious war.
For you to win, you have to beat everybody.
I said, and the other thing is, you have some small underdogs. Like that time Job came to us. I was a shadow was a everybody go. I said,
bro.
I said how? The time Job, the time this Femi Peters boy came too.
Yeah, there was a time Peters was playing so well. He became among the top guys.
So Femi Peters also came, just blew everybody. I was like, God. I was like, come on, man. Like I said, the competition back then was actually very nice. Isaac self.
Yeah.
Isaac self actually. So she just won with 7.5/8. That's crazy.
Only one draw.
I think that was to VIP vibes.
That's the dominant performance.
So Chilling Chairs 7.5. So he didn't actually draw any. He just drew one game.
He drew one game. Yeah.
Drew just one game. Wow. That's actually quite impressive, actually.
So Yehudi was able to come back to the top after that his draws. This last match was the critical match that decided it. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said,
So-
you win your like last round. So look at standings.
Yeah.
Okay. For now, we have Chilling Chess. Chilling Chess.
So we have Kingsley in second place. That's also impressive.
Are we now?
Right. So 2 juniors.
Let's see. Okay, he has 1 draw, 1 loss. That's 6.5. So I think waiting for other games to finish. Okay. Yodi also has 6.5 points. Then Dalot. Okay, Dalot is still playing. But still playing. Okay, C Prince is playing Dalot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's C Prince playing Dark Hordes. I mean, yeah.
Fast and maybe furious. Interesting username.
I don't know what to do with that. Is.
Fast and maybe furious.
I need to see the picture. I need to see the picture of the person. I'm
I
genuinely.
think a lot of people are quite creative with their usernames, and it's nice to see.
I need to see the person's face, honestly. That password, I need to see because I mean, the name sounds so familiar. I think I've played the person before, actually.
You know the thing about the Nigerian share space, we all know ourselves. We've played so frequently, right? So you get to know the usual faces in the space. It's an interesting sacrifice.
What is losing?
You should be able to get a draw if you want.
What is black? Yeah.
But for Blitz though, for Blitz, getting a win in this position might be quite difficult, right? Because you can easily go wrong. The bishop is defending the rook. It's some sort of fortress. So to win, you have to try and go e4.
Well, looks at the time. The time is an issue. I think black will flag.
2 seconds, yeah, sure.
I think black will actually flag, yeah.
Sure.
If he has not flagged already, Sha.
It probably has 2 seconds.
Okay. So Chilling Chess won Yehudi. Kingsley beat Somi. Wow.
Tolu versus Wilfred.
Yeah.
Tolu should win that.
Yeah.
This is a critical round. As a strong player, you can't afford to lose in the last round. Even though you've been losing,
Sadiq.
You should try and come back in the final rounds.
Menu force. Sadiq. Wow. That's shocking. I think Nolly is the only girl I've seen. That's surprising. I think
maybe, probably other ladies, but maybe with less familiar usernames.
Yes, exactly. Maybe like down, maybe on lower board.
Yeah, so Nolly should be the top female in the list.
Yeah, I think on lower boards. Actually, I think they will be on lower boards actually. So Ombre Dinero, what's that username I saw there?
Demonic velocity.
well, the funny thing, we check bullet rating now. You can see 1.6.
It's literally 1.6. You have such a username.
Timothy had 7. Serious, 7 points. That's crazy.
7 wins, 1
That means he beats both.
That's really impressive.
That means he beats both. Okay, some other games are still coming in. Okay, Dalot also 7/8. Cyprian 7/8.
Who's Cyprian? It's
one guy online
quite surprising. He didn't get to play any of the top players.
Yeah, there's one guy online like that. I know him.
We might be surprised. He probably won it. For him to get 7 wins and 1 loss, he probably had to win a strong player.
Yeah.
Right? The way Swiss works, you can't escape it.
You can't escape it, actually. That's true. Sure. You actually can't escape it. That's true. Honestly, that's true. Fair enough.
Timothy and Collins. Timothy is still an under 20 player.
Yeah, he's a junior. Yeah, Timothy is a junior, actually.
So it's really nice that we have young players dominating the field.
I mean, a bit bored. That was actually quite surprising. I'm surprised. I don't know why
the young shall go. Right?
I don't know why Bot sacked his screen there because he had no reason. He was actually quite winning. I don't know why he not sacked it. Maybe there was something we didn't actually see.
The time pressure, trying to get some attack going, and
I think maybe there was something we did not see. Most likely. Maybe that was why, because I'm wondering. Or did you think
the queen?
Okay,
queen I don't think we can see a logical explanation. It will likely just be time trouble. The queen didn't have any good square.
Jesus!
Guys, that would have been checkmate. That's why he sacrificed it. Now it makes a lot of true. That's a beautiful checkmate.
That's true. Night.
So if the queen goes to h6, knight
e7, just check.
So it was actually outplayed.
Yeah. How did you even get there? Oh, like I said, I think he was probably better. He was up the exchange. But the dark squares are so weak.
Just one moment of not paying attention, right? And
You see how evil weaknesses are. Just because you put the queen on this diagonal now, meeting ideas just came.
Yeah.
Just put the queen on this diagonal, meeting ideas just actually came. Like that's actually
from being and in these positions, white might be worried about back rank, but all of a sudden he's the one with an attack.
Wow. 6. Bishop. I feel like maybe Bishop they might. Well, I mean, well, what else you do want to go? Nice, you're attacking the rook.
Rook D7.
Okay, I think that's issue. I think you're going to D7.
Yeah.
Hold the E7 square. So even if you want to sack, just you can always take the knight.
You know the way blitz is, right? So you've already played the most logical move.
Yeah.
So
fair enough. I think that's rook here.
Just remove it.
Yeah, just hold. I think rook here just holds actually. Rook here just actually holds. So okay, Falabi. Okay, I know this Falabi is another England boy. Beats the Constantine. For something Kingsley beats
Sami.
Yeah. Well, it's not worried. I think that's the match we see later in the year. No guys coming up. So, I mean, obviously. Don't worry, guys.
I think
Unafi see me.
As a coach, of course.
No, if I go do my masters, I go see me.
Oh,
I go enter. I go do the masters. I go see me. Don't worry.
Then you'll be shocked to see all the Unibank greats.
Yeah, it's not Unipos that did that thing.
Yes. When we had the likes of FMUANA, Bimbo, the squad was crazy.
Okay, so I think our final stand is now. Yeah.
All juniors.
Yeah, actually all juniors. Wow. That is actually quite crazy. All juniors for all. Yeah, first we have Chilling Chess, second, one good thing would say.
And then
you are doing well, you're doing well. Kingsley 7 point. Yeah, Kingsley, so that's nice.
Collins has been on a roll, winning tournaments back to back.
Online, no OTBO is just always there. It's just always there. But Mr. China, yesterday we played tournament, I beat them now. I'm not small. I don't actually small for this place, guys. I'm not.
You know, I didn't know it was Chilling Chess.
Serious. I knew it was Chilling Chess.
Playing online, knowing who I'm playing affects how I play. There are some players that the minute I know who I'm playing, I can't.
This guy, no, I got to put on now. Right?
Because you know exactly how to play.
I know. I got to cook with this guy. No, nothing. How can I lose?
So now that I know that it's Chilling Chess,
I say, no way. But then wait, if you had
it's a good thing to see young players playing very well.
But I think like after Ricky, maybe just.
But the queen has not gotten to C7 yet, so you still have time.
Yeah, I can go to this actually. So let's see. This green locomotive. I don't even know what the guy is, man. Green locomotive. This picture looks like Tessa's picture. I know what I'm saying, guys.
It does actually.
You know what I'm saying?
It does look like.
It looks like Tessa's picture.
Wait, let's check if we can see who it is. But that's not Tessa's username.
Yeah. Except
if Tessa is in this tournament, we'll see a better performance from him. Right, being one of the top players in the country, it shouldn't be Tessa.
All right, guys. So for this week, our winner is Chilling Chess Collins, who leads the pack from this round, from week 1 actually. So I think he gains about NECO points. I think it's around 15 or 16 points
for this.
For first place actually. So how the placement works is depending on your position, we have a point. The way we share the points actually based on your position actually.
Yeah, so your weekly position.
Yeah, weekly position. Yeah, but that doesn't mean the points you get per week doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Chilling Chess wins this session, and it's quite an interesting performance, right? He started off with a sterling performance, winning every game back to back. And like we said, when a Swiss tournament gets towards the end, right, that's when it gets really critical. You get to play against strong opponents, and your performance in those final rounds is what determines your final position in the tournament. And Collins was able to keep his head. He was able to win against the favorites. And eventually in the 8th round, they played against Yehudi, one of the favorites, and we saw the beautiful Rook times ET.
Yeah.
It's quite an interesting. It's an interesting match to watch, and we had quite an interesting week. So Collins in first place, Timothy, another junior player, performing very well, and we have Kingsley in third place.
So now I think also for the categories, also we have leaderboards for the categories. So for the 2000 plus, okay, Chilling Chess is first because Chilling Chess is actually first on the 2000 plus. Chilling Chess, of course, is first, then Osayende. So to make it first so that people can actually, because if you put everybody under the same category, people will run away. So because you might not get prizes. So for this 2000 plus category, I think Chilling Chess is first, Osayende is second, then Sea Prince is actually third, then Dallods, of course. Green Locomotor, which I suspect is Tese. Yeah,
we're going to find that.
You can't fool me, man.
The posture looks a lot like Tese.
You can't fool me. That's Tese. You can't fool me, man. So let's just go on about the top 10. 6 Fondos, 7th, Yehudi lost, because he lost that game, which is quite sad. Honestly, because he lost that game. Then NSBS Presidio, Aju, no worry. I see your handwork. Then Folabi, Riley, 10th. Tolu and Meton. Okay, Meton 11th, then Tolu 12th. But we was 6. Where is Apite? Okay, let's go on 17 plus. Okay, Timothy clear first. Of course. Yeah. Timothy clear first. Then Bolubski. Yeah. Tesco squad. I see this guy too quite a lot of times online. Most of these, so I don't know most of these people personally, but at least my no Sports. Otto Yemie.
Jacques.
Yeah. Okay, yes. That's 5th. Then the guy with 4 dots. I don't understand. you can do better, guys. Come on.
It's a cool username. It's very cool.
Red guy 16, 7th. Sticky Night 8th. Ebube. Wow. Very creative, guys. Ebube 9th, then Hombre Dino Dinero, bro. Please don't stress me. Don't be doing this, guys.
But it has a ring to it. Hombre Dino Dinero.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So they get some points. So let's go to the 1-4s. My people.
Category.
Odogu, first on 1-4. You're living.
He's representing as an Odogu is representing.
Uno, I'm about you second now. Uno, why?
Uno is 1 now.
Why is second? Come on, bro. Next week, come on, you can do better. Come on. Josiah, third. Ofe Richie. Yeah, Lawrence is the nerd. Wow. Obscurencies. This guy sounds kind of familiar. Farouk, Demonic Velocity. So you people should warn yourself. All these usernames, you people will carry nice usernames and have all this kind of rating.
Very weak rating.
Please, guys.
That username has potential.
When you are strong.
So just watch before the end of the league, you will probably be in a higher category.
Me, sir. Get some usernames I don't save. For this one, I'm not strong. I don't say one username. I don't go tell my username. But
when you're not strong, we'll see the
once I don't start to win prize. Now I'm saying, who this guy? I'm not going to listen to me.
No, by then they go no based on you started winning.
No. Let's see the 1000.
Ola Josh,
Osezam, Michael King.
Yeah.
Osezam, Michael King. That guy. You're not that guy, bro. 4th. Okay, not bad. So, yeah. Okay, the categories are still be sorted. I think you'll see us some more players to this 1000 to 14. Then under 1000, nobody. Then females. No female player this week. I saw Nolly.
Nolly was present, yeah. So to be synced.
I think it's be categorized later actually, Sha. So you guys should not worry. I think this will actually be categorized later actually for the females. And
so we had a huge level of participation this week, and it's quite impressive. So many players turned up to battle it out.
We had about 611 games, which is actually quite impressive actually.
Yes,
in total 611 games. Which is actually very nice. So I think one thing I think a lot of people, maybe because it's still the first week, a lot of people are maybe forgot or things like that. But I think by next week we'll have more people actually.
Yes, we'll have more.
Definitely, we'll have more participation next week. I'm very, very sure of that. By next week we'll have more. I think this week we had about 125 people that played, which is actually like very, very nice actually.
Yeah,
125. We saw some really
nice games.
Nice
Right. So Rook times E3 by
yeah, man. Move of the day.
That's the move of the day.
Move of the day. Rook times
E3.
E3. Like I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. So also you guys should like you can always watch us on our page, our TikTok page, and also on the WhatsApp group chat. We're putting out a lot of content. We're doing some analysis also on some of the games. Actually, we'll put out content on the games, like maybe things like moves of the day, the moves that we actually found very interesting, like that Rook times
E3.
Yeah, Rook times E3 was very, very nice. I think biggest upset too. Yeah, I think we work on that actually. We work on biggest upsets too. I think we also work on biggest upsets. So I think you guys should just stay glued to our page. Our page is our TikTok page,
Instagram,
all the platforms actually. Even yeah. So I think yes, Evo TV NG. Yeah, Evo TV NG. Yeah, so on TikTok, on YouTube, you can check it out. Yeah, on Instagram, actually. Yeah. So I think on my page also posting some of the contents to Global Oguns. I mean,
you can follow at Ben Clark Chess on Instagram as well.
I think I'm just Global Oguns. I think TikTok.
Across all platforms.
Yeah, Global Oguns. Yeah, Oguns Baba as you all know. All right, guys.
From Callistos here, signing out.
So I'll see you guys next week, same time. Please. So you guys should play. We need more players. So tell your friends about this player. You can come and watch, and see how the big boys actually play Nigerian chess actually. So you learn from them also actually.
Yeah.
So signing out. We'll see you guys next week, same time, 6 p.m. That's when we always start. 8 rounds of beautiful chess, guys.
It's 8 rounds of Rook times E3.
Yeah, beautiful chess, guys. Beautiful chess.
Very beautiful.
So thank you guys for joining us today. I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Yeah, signing out.
Powered like octopus knives, every move measured and sharp. Every pawn has a reason on the board. Every square counts, black and white, every square real. He read the board like a map, and he moved into kill. Oh. 1 step, 2 step, guard the king, hear the clock, read the pin. To win! Chess, mind of a king. Chess, queens in the ring. Necl, board of minds. Kings and queens lead the line. Chess, board of the mind. Chess, 64 lines. If the board comes closing in, we move and check again.
From Port Harcourt to Orson, over 1,000 on the black side, but the king is not moved.
Power in the opening, pressure through the bush. When they tried to trap the king, he sacrificed the rook. 1 step, 2 step, guard the king. Hear the clock, read the pin. We were born for the end game. We were built to win. Mind of a king. Chess, queens in the ring. Necl, board of minds. Kings and queens lead the line. Board of a mind. 64 lines. If the board comes closing in, we move and check again. Fianchetto bishops right. we open full, we will march and rule. Chess, mind of a king. Chess, queens in the ring. Necl, board of minds. Kings and queens lead the line. Board of the mind. 64 lines. If the board comes closing in, we move and check again. Fianchetto bishops rise, Carocans into the skies. When we open full, we will march and rule.